Okay, I got soup. Yeah, I got chicken noodle soup. Okay. Alright, well, while I eat this soup, you guys want to talk? Maybe? We talking, maybe? So, we can't decorate diamonds. But we can decorate these, or alternatively, we could redo Piper and Gemma's place. But I don't know yet. I bought dog stairs for my dog because she's getting older. She just ran at them full speed and slid down the stairs like it was a slide right into the dresser. That's really funny. Sandy is special right now. A poll? We can do a poll. Can someone run the poll? I don't want to do tequila la because I don't know how I want to decorate that. I don't know. I don't know. All this. Well. The chicken soup is so good, man. With no points, God bless. What did girlfriend say? I hate this one. We just say wow here. I'm getting payback tonight. For those bypass edgy. That's crazy. You can try. You can't rig the vote? No, you can't rig the vote. No voter fraud. New motion. I'm like... I'm so, I'm like so curious if they actually said that about, That's so funny. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay. We're just gonna shit here for a second while I eat this soup. Over beige. Nice. Are we shocked? Okay. Let's talk while I eat soup. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Piper and Gemma storyline and duo has been a good one for a while. Like, I think it might be my favorite. I can't lie. On Piper, it is definitely my favorite. Especially because, like, I feel like in the last 4 months, the character development of Piper Drake has been crazy. Gonna laugh if Skylar gets stabbed over bees. Yeah, I guess they were hyper about bees, man. Not gonna lie, I'm loving it. It's quickly becoming my favorite arc. That's wild. Not sure. You've been around for a hot second. But I appreciate that. I felt like it's a good balance between Spencer and Piper. Spencer brought a lot of emotional terrorism, and Piper's like, not really my deal. Like, out of 5 years, that's crazy. What? Are you serious? The soup is really good. Wow. What? Which is not what I expected, by the way. I didn't expect Piper to be such like a big part of Gemini, and vice versa. Because again, I wasn't gonna bring Piper back. Like when I was role-playing on Purple, when I came back to Onyx, fun fact, I came back to Onyx because Nerves had messaged me that she needed help with the cat arc, and I said sure, anything for you, which is the reason I came back. But and I started playing Skylar again. But when I came back to Onyx, I was like, I don't really have any intention of bringing Piper back, or the Queens, because when the Queens took quite a hiatus, I was kind of like, well, that's it. But one day I woke up, I messaged Kira, and I said, what if we bring Heidi and Piper back for a day just to fuck around? And I didn't stream it. And then I was like, wait, this was fun. So just saying, Gremlin energy with even more chaos is something I love. Nice. Perma best arc relationship on Onyx, in my opinion. It's so good. I don't want to be a doomer. Zach, are you okay? No, it's nothing getting like getting a call at 3 AM saying I need help with me being sicker than a dog. Who are you and where is Zach, right? I followed the PRP people when I randomly was like, let's watch Onyx again, and man, I realized how much I missed it. I don't like being a believer. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like originally I was like, I don't know, Piper and Gemma are just gonna kind of fuck around a bit and do crime and sleep together once in a while. Kind of like Piper and Heidi in the beginning before they got married and whatever. And it was gonna be that because I never ever planned for Piper to be in a relationship. That was like, oh god, not the play at the time. So that's how I thought they were gonna go. But now I'm kind of like, huh. Why this work really well though? Why this work super duper well? I do like having Nemo on Onyx. Holy fuck. God, if Nemo and I played poachers on Purple. Unfortunately, poaching isn't really a big thing on Onyx, so we can't really. But yeah, and then I don't know, they just worked. Which is odd because you'd think that Piper Drake, the psychopath, wouldn't happen, but But I don't know. Maybe Viper's a little bit more of a sociopath. But I don't know. I don't know, dog. There's something going on. That's for sure. Okay. We picked these up. Why can I not? Oh, that's annoying. Spring is dead. But now. Which is crazy. Is V still around? It's about to piss me off.
Oh.
Hey, did you place the pet bowls down in your house? Was that you or was that someone else?
Did I what?
The pet bowls in your house.
Sean did. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're fillable, but I don't know what to do with them.
I can't
I don't know if that's Sean pooped it out, so it's stuck there forever, or.
I'm gonna go with him. Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right, bye.
Bye. This man said he was role playing.
Hello, Piper Drake.
Hello, can you come pick these fucking food bowls up in B's house, please? Thank you so much.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Why does everyone sound so fucked? Yeah, she's wearing Gemma's coat. She wear it behind closed doors. But yeah, I don't know. I hate that it is like that. But whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's also just really refreshing. I think it's the best way to explain it. I don't know. I think like Gemma Knight is such a very well thought out and layered character. And Occam's is really good at portraying it. We're very immersed a lot of the time. So there's that.
Hey!
And I don't know, the roleplay is just refreshing, because, like, as we were talking about before, it's very, like, cop roleplay is very, like, hello.
Oh my god.
I'm trying my best in this Tetra sauce piece.
Oh.
Hi, Kiki.
Hi.
Fuck this house.
Yeah, it's, I hate it a lot.
Yeah. bad.
Did you build this wall or was it already here?
No, I built it.
This
Oh,
one?
okay.
Yeah, this one.
No,
she
the
did.
one. Yeah, right here.
Why is the safe outside?
Because I was decorating and they didn't know where to put it, so they're waiting until afterwards.
Okay. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Nora, what's up?
Alright, well, if you need anything
Oh,
else,
yes.
pipes, let me
We were
know.
just
you,
checking on someone who's
Sean.
decorating house. That's all.
She's been a character since before I started watching GTLP. Yeah. Which is unique in itself. But, yeah. I don't know, I just, refreshing. I feel very refreshed. So... Big fan, huge. Joe, I gifted you the game. Which I assume is why you're saying big fan. Sometimes I forget it's what comes behind it. Same. We play tomorrow? Good. Very much same. That's okay. Anything for you, smile. I don't know why my voice changed like that. Of course. Anytime. We become the news tomorrow. Why are you doing the ... Going for drinking water. I hate it does that. I'm not watching K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm not doing that. I'm just like not doing that, OG. I don't like K-pop. No, I do not hate nerves. What? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it be hyper bright side. And also, like, I think the, like, Pluto community, just in general, is nice. It is so cool seeing that. So, I'm being really toxic. Gonna go delete your YouTube. Also, stop doing the art I'm working on. What? I'm not watching K-pop Demon Hunters. It's just not. Precision cause tool. Yes, it is. I wonder if I could change. Oh, my cat wants to go out. Hook loose. Give me 2 seconds, chat. I just put a hole in my wall, and no, I don't want to talk about how I did it, because I have no fucking clue. Pole? It's so good. Oh wow. I hate that. I hate that even more. Oh my god, it's so bad. This is bad, this is not good. This almost works. However, it ain't really Piper's style. It's gonna piss me off. The reason why it's gonna piss me off is because this is like maybe. Base like so based. This Tetrat's ass house is crazy work. Quite frankly, I'm sick of it. And build a new one? I think that might be the play, Zach. Can't lie. So, do we kitchen here? The amount of windows in here is annoying. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. It takes off really low. Hear me out, okay? What if we did something like okay, well, this will like what if we this might be too big, but it is way too big. Damn. That's big. What up? Let me cook. What if we did something like where the fuck is the couch? Where's the casting couch? Yeah. What if we did something like this? Maybe not this couch specifically, but like something like something like let me cook. I'm cooking. What is that? Something like this. Something like that. Obviously, like, not exactly like that, but and then the kitchen over here. Oh, we need a bathroom. I totally forgot about the bathroom. Fuck. Oh. Okay, maybe. I knew I was forgetting something. That's annoying. I wish this area was like closed off. I can't believe Sean got 3 bedrooms and a bathroom and a kitchen in here. That'd be wild. Skinny. We need the bathroom. Straight doorway up in this bitch. We're gonna make this the bathroom, but it's like this is such a Sims house, man. Like a generic ass fucking Sims house. Hmm. I have Sims music I can add. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so I guess. I think we might do a murder. Hmm. Ruh-roh. Mm. Do have dibs on Q. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, we have the shell. Breakfast time. Aww. Um. Trying to like. Trying to think. Like. Hmm. Like we could put kitchen here. Then I don't know. We could put a wall here to cover the window. Hmm. Oh yeah. I feel like recently I've been decorating like the harder things to decorate, which is fine. I would like something like not a Tetris piece on Dean's World. That would be nice. Like a Polito house. That would be nice. That would be super duper nice. Please. Also, I've been rewatching Once Upon a Time. Oh, actually, that opens up the room a bit more. Then easy, true. I feel like Dean's World was pretty fucking hard though. Like, why is it like that? Like, please. Why do that? That's so annoying. Kiwi Coffee Gaming, mate. Thank you for the follow. That works though, because then we can do this. Okay, wait, I think I got it. I think I have the unlock. We can do something like, that's a nice couch. We could do something like, not me yawning at 4 p.m. We can do something like this. Bum, 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 bum. And then put the TV here. We could probably put a blind there too. For them. And then the kitchen could be there, and I think we're golden. I don't really want to do the kitchen first, because, hi, I'm B Hyper. And I hate doing kitchens. I hate them. I hate them so much. They look really good, however, I just hate doing them. Bad. Kitchen. Bad. Someone even say annoying. Anyway. So, this is gonna be me and Rod's room. And this is another room. Also, Sean told Piper to do 20k per room. And then, like, whatever extras. Which will be perfect because doing this house, if charged with manslaughter, murder, which I don't think she will, we will pay for the fine. But if we get third-degree murder, that's only 5k. Hello. What
I
up?
actually didn't expect you to be awake.
I'm decorating.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you slept?
No, I haven't actually.
Why?
Well, it's only like 5 p.m. So.
You've been up so early. You were awake for the meeting and early
know.
and Angie
I
bed soon.
I don't know. My sleep schedule is a bit odd. To be honest, it's a bit odd.
On audit. On audit.
I've only been up for 12 hours. Sean, thank you for the raid. Well, yeah, 12 hours. Just about. Which
Eat
isn't long.
eat soon. Yes, people side, please.
Sure. What you doing?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to be awake.
Can you bring me food before you go back to sleep?
Yes, where are you?
I'm at V's house. I'm decorating. I'll ping you. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I'm in that weird time where everyone's gone to bed, but like I'm Australian, you know?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Why are you awake, ma'am?
What do you mean? This is like totally normal time of day. Not almost 3 a.m. What time is it? Wait, what time is it? Oh my god, that look bot took me out. It's only 2 a.m. Oh, it's so early.
You know what?
Nice.
You get me food. You come over and we'll talk a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Yeah. I steal this car.
Okay. We're gonna talk to Serena about the Queens. GBH is the play. Chat, what do we think of the cards that Tori made?
Watch out, babes.
Well,
You're
but
gonna
I
cause
do
a
the
traffic
same.
accident looking like that.
I gotta get these printed. Tori made these. Yeah, we're gonna get them printed. Yeah. Hey, cool AF. I agree. So, like, I'm gonna need I assume Keepsake will do this. The burn one? I agree. the blade for me. Yeah, so we're gonna get these printed. And then I need to find someone who can make envelopes. Just cool ass envelopes. Winter, do you have access to these like enlarged? If so, can you send them to me?
Look, I've got like the most amazeballing critters.
I wonder how long we give them. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we'll probably get these printed and then I need to find a... I need someone who will make a gold envelope. Yes, then we find a door that fits the vibe. Which might be this one? Nope. Well... No. Musical doors. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite tired, so... Yeah, but but Miley's won't do like the photos. I don't know how to feel about this. We'll see. Can I fit a double bed into here? I would assume so, right? What's up with the Sultan gang? Hey.
You're decorated, girl.
Yeah.
Here you go. So is AP. She loves decorating. It
Who else
cruises
is
her
here?
off.
Just shut up.
Mhm.
They put you in the. I can't see it. They torn it down. It removed my room. I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, hello. Did you
Hi.
take down her room?
Oh, you went your.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's because it's like all fucked right now.
Oh.
But ignore
Oh.
the safe. That's all V, but you know.
This is a.
You know-
Can you like at least put a wall up, like
I'm
open
waiting
to the
for
street?
Sean to do. I'm waiting for Sean.
Ah.
Yeah, she's the one that decorated the room.
Because what if she's doing the pickle jar routine on the bed? Everyone can just watch for free.
Yeah, I'm sure people they're gonna drive by and just
Yeah,
take a peek.
surely.
Also, you've got a lot of restraint points. An awful lot of restraint points.
Yeah, you're learning about those when you get your fireballs, kid.
I'm not learning about them. I don't want to risk losing my fireballs.
Sometimes it looks like a spider web in here.
Rod and B want
Yeah,
me to add
Grayson-
like a little shower area, so I'm probably gonna do that at some point. But, yeah,
Oh.
see
Oh,
ya.
hello.
Oh, it's Serena.
Hi.
Hey.
That was definitely an entrance.
Yeah, V put that safe there, and I woke up and my neck was really hurting. I was not warned.
That's rude. Yeah, we just had to come and see the room because Grayson was telling me about it. That
You like it, Grayson?
they put her outside.
No, I love this room.
It just needs a wall, like a partition wall would be amazing.
Yeah, I gotta
But
wait
if
for
you're
Sean
waiting
to
for
do that.
Sean-
I was hoping I could get like a two-way mirror, you know, and then
So
put,
people
like,
can
a
wa-
really bright
but
red
you
light
can-
in here.
So people can watch in and you can't see who's out there.
Yeah.
Or the other way around.
No, the first way. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't
Hell
think I
yeah.
can. I don't know.
No, that's a wish and a dream. I mean, I
No, this
couldn't
is
ask
cool.
for more, and this is amazing.
But that's a fire hazard.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Do you guys want to see on the inside what I'm doing?
Sure.
I'm like completely
Are they really
redecorating.
redecorating because they think I put everything in my body?
I don't know. It's gonna be the new layout. So there's 2 bedrooms in here plus a bathroom, and then I don't know. I'll figure it all
Am
out.
I allowed in? Am I like gonna? Is V and that gonna yell at me?
Are
You a
not allowed
vampire?
in here?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't. It's not my house. I don't care.
All right.
You're my
Gave
guest.
me
Come on in,
permission.
Seamus.
You like a vampire? Do you need to be invited into the house?
No, I just don't want to get the spray bottle again. Rod uses the spray bottle and sprays me with water.
Wait, is this gonna be like the living space now?
Yeah, and there's gonna be a TV
really nice.
here, and then the kitchen's gonna be over there.
I
It's
like
gonna
an
be, much
open
more
living room
spacious.
kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Do you
One
like
day I'll
decorating?
have a house
I
and you can
do.
decorate my house if you wish.
I do like decorating. Decorate all what
That's another thing I can't do, Seamus, is decorate. I don't have the talent for it.
Sleep in a pile of my clothes. I take them out of my van, put them on the ground, and just lay on them.
I've started
I'm usually a
decorating
food
for
runner.
money. Because now I'm like, people keep asking me to decorate this shit, and I'm like,
I'll give you
okay.
money.
I bet.
Oh, you're pretty
I,
talented at it.
I wouldn't be rude
Thanks.
and expect work for free.
Sean said to do 10k per bedroom and then like extras on afterwards. and I
Holy
was like,
fuck.
Yeah.
I can't afford that much. Can we do like mates rates?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on the house. Fuck this house. This house is a Tetris piece.
But you also do like the little like details and stuff too.
Yeah.
Some people just do like, here's a wall, here's a painting, here's a bed, there's your room.
There
You add,
go.
you know,
On your way.
flavor to it.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll leave you to it. If you
Yeah.
need food, just let us know. I'm usually a food runner for decorators because I know how long they
Yeah,
can be in here.
we
don't-
can
don't want
we
them
can
to
drop
die.
food off. We're
Yeah.
just boosting some cars at the moment.
Have fun. Must be nice. I can't. I'm on bail.
Well, for how long?
Till the 13th? The 12th. Till the 12th. Then I might be in prison for murder soon. We'll see.
Well, if you need an escape plan, I can start working on one.
Thank you, Seamus.
I got you.
Mhm.
I do need to get that permit for another car at some point.
Yeah, I
But-
can probably do it before I go to bed
Uh,
today.
I will probably forget. Another time. Don't worry about it.
Alright, bet.
It's not super important.
Mhm.
Also, if you need trash recycled, I now work for sanitation and can recycle anything.
Oh, God bless. Okay, good to know.
So if you need some guns to disappear or anything to disappear,
Mhm.
not people, I can't put people in the machine, unfortunately. Yeah, I
Yet.
can make them
You're
disappear.
safe for another day.
My God, you were gonna recycle her?
Huh? Wait, what?
Okay.
You're safe
Alright,
for another day.
We'll leave you
Oh,
to it.
okay.
We gotta get rid of these boxes.
Yeah, we'll drop them off. All right, well have fun. Yeah, call me if you need food and we'll drop some off.
Perfect. Thank you,
All right,
guys.
have fun. Don't tell V I was in here. She'll get mad for some reason.
Alright.
Those are people.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if that might.
Sit down. How you do?
I do. Okay. How do?
Oh, I'm chilling. Oh my god, this guy looks really pretty. Holy shit. Whoa. Hang on. Give me a second. What the fuck? Whoa. Huh. How you feeling into Queens?
In what way?
Just in general?
I don't know. I feel out of place most days, but I still try to ignore it and be around.
Is that like a... Is that because of us, or is that just like a you're in your own head thing?
Oh, my own head. I live there constantly. It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't feel like I really fit in, and you guys put up with me for Amy and only because of Amy. And then I'm annoying, so. I'm around, I think, more often than people think. I'm always scared to reach out and make. My brain is really stupid and really mean, and I know this, but it's loud and annoying, and I can't really. Well, I do try to fight it. Mind if I put in the chess piece and I'm around, I'm scared people feel obligated to hang out with me, and I don't want people to feel obligated because I know I'm annoying, and so I just exist that and don't really mention it so that way people don't feel obligated. Like, oh, Serena's around, I guess I gotta hang out with her, or whatever. Um, unless I'm high. If I'm high, I don't really care, which I guess is why 9 times out of 10 you see high me, because that's when I'm more relaxed and not in my head. Sorry.
You know, Serena, if I could put you in my pocket and carry you around all day, everywhere, I would.
Why? Like, I'm annoying. It's so, like, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Why? Because you're not alone in this. Even if your brain tries to convince you otherwise.
Yeah. I like everyone. I love everyone. I think the Queens is probably you guys like are one of my favorite people ever. I've been around in the city for a very, very long time, and I've always been lost. Uh, I had, well, really, I had two people, when I first moved back here, and that was Diamond and uh, my other friend. Her name was Luna. I called her Wendy because she was a country little hillbilly with god red hair. Um, but Wendy left, and Diamond was busy being Lost Queen. And to be honest, Diamond offered me, you know, a chance to join the Lost many, many moons ago, but it didn't feel right at the time. Uh, and admittedly, obviously, I joined Queens for Amy, but it didn't feel wrong. Like, it didn't feel like joining the Queens for Amy. I hung out with you, Heidi, and her, and it was fun. We drove around in Kim's car wearing all black and getting felony stopped like every 20 minutes. It was it was really silly and fun, and I loved it. And I think I hung out with like Heidi a couple other times, and we just did silly little things again. Uh, and it was like, yeah, I really like these people. Uh, and it didn't really feel much like I was hanging out with them, well, you guys, because I was trying to hang out with Amy, but because you guys started feeling like friends. Uh, but my brain is mean and doesn't let me forget that I only started hanging out with you guys uh, because of Amy, and you guys only tolerate me for Amy because, well, everyone else leaves. The only really thing holding me here is Amy, and if Amy left, I feel like you guys would just throw me away, which I don't think it's true, but that's what my brain says.
You know, you're not, and I know these are just words, but sometimes it's nice to hear it out loud. You, Serena, are not a burden or a chore to be around. You're not a task. You are a part of this, which makes you a part of me. And if I didn't want to talk to you or hang out with you, I'd tell you. Very blunt like that. But I and all of the queens, don't, hang out with people out of an obligation. They're there because they enjoy one another, and vice versa.
I hope so.
I know so. And I'm always right. Write that down. I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Write that down.
Yes, ma'am.
And I know sometimes it can be like, oh shit, that's like Heidi Jensen, or shit, that's Geminite, but 9 times out of 10, people are always down. And that 1 out of 10 times is because something is happening,
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to be a queen?
Yeah. I don't want to be anywhere else.
Then you're golden. You're fucking golden, babe.
That's the most Australian thing I've ever heard you say.
Yeah, got pretty Australian now.
Yeah. I've only met 2 Australians. The other one is a little fucking bitch, but you're pretty cool.
I know.
You
You and Gemma are
are
somewhat
my
alike.
mom.
You both have those thoughts. You should talk to her about it.
Well, that's where the
She's very
whole feel like a
wise.
burden coming in. To be honest, I didn't expect you to actually be awake. But I seen you wrote in the group chat. I didn't know what you were doing, but I know that there was a really good chance that if you were awake, you were alone. Because I know there was no other queens really in this time zone, and I mean, I don't know if maybe Jim is usually around this late. I don't know.
Depends
but
on the day.
I didn't want you to be alone. But reaching out is, like I said, I kind of honestly reached out with maybe the expectation that you were just in bed on your phone. But when you answered, I was actually shocked.
You want to go on a jet ski ride?
I've never been on a jet ski.
Well, let's go then. Let's go.
You sure you were busy? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I just do this when I have nothing else to do.
Okay.
I'd rather hang out with you. You want to take the bike or you want to take your sultan?
Bike. I hate driving.
Okay.
I had a drive today because Amy and I did a store, and I hated every second of it. Yeah.
You get out with the money.
I failed my my thingy. I had 3 6s in a row, and I love Amy, but when she does her registers, I'm always quiet. But she's not very quiet when I do mine. And so her and like the cop that she was negotiating with were very loud, and I could not pay attention and focus. After the third 6 in a row, I was cooked. I had no attention span.
I would say let's go do crime. However, I am on bail.
No. I would rather you not be silly and risk it for the biscuit.
Especially because my trial is so soon.
You made it this far. You got it. I was scared today when the shooting happened. I didn't want you to get in trouble. You were hiding.
Yeah, I was like, I'm so confused what happened there.
way.
And then your little goober ass. I purposely waited for you and Heidi to leave the courtroom before I punched
I was
Yakko, and you
watching. You're
walked back
fine.
in.
Yeah, I
You
know.
walked.
I was just watching. What, they gonna
I
arrest
know,
me
but
for watching?
I don't know, but like I told AP, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait until like those two are out of the room, and then I'm beating the fuck out of him.
Did you get away?
Yeah,
Good.
he's a very slow runner.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, bad. What are they doing? We gotta go this way.
Oh my god.
Doc wants to put me on NID.
I should have never taken that contest.
In the parking lot. Where is this mine? Doubt it. Oh, it's all the way
Hey, go
there.
back to where you came from, Holmes. Charlie, sitting in LS.
Hey, buddy.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Hey. One day, all the queens are going to own jet skis, and it is going to be perfect.
I think that would be really fun.
We're gonna be an MC, a marine club.
Yes. But we don't like, we don't do like, plans that immediately go to the jet skis. We do like silly things where like we jump over a building. Can you jump over like anything on here? Are there any cool ramps in the water?
Oh, that would be sick, but I don't think so.
I want to like jump the pier.
That would be sick. Can jump the pier, unfortunately.
Oh, there is ramps. I've never been out this far.
No?
Yeah. I'm kind of scared of open water because there's sharks and I don't want to be ate unless it's Amy.
It'll be okay, I promise you. Gemma and I, so this is our jet ski. This is the only painted jet ski in the state. Smile.
Really?
Yeah. It took us like 3 hours to get this painted too. It was a hassle.
Yeah. How did you manage that?
So this was before Gemma had a CDLV. So, we had to go around looking for a boat, like, trailer. We also had to rent a bison, and it was very difficult to find a boat trailer. And then we got it. We towed the jet ski to Polito, and then painted it there at Pieve. And then we had to go all the way back down to the city to get the paint for the jet ski. And then, by the time we got back up, the ramp for the jet ski, the trailer, was gone. So then we had to go find another one, which was even more difficult. And we found one. And then we came back up and... oh my god, it was just such a fucking struggle there.
That sounds like dedication, but God, worth though, because this does look pretty nice.
I'm a big jet ski fan, so worth it.
How did you and Gemma meet?
So, the VQ declared a hiatus, for the unforeseeable future, and then Heidi and I were in France, and then I said, what if we went back for a bit? Like, just for a day? And Heidi was like, okay. Then we showed up. I stole a tractor from Grapeseed, and was in like a 3-hour tractor chase, which was very funny. And got away on the tractor, by the way. And how do you
Man,
know
the
that?
cop that was chasing you must have been really bad.
I didn't realize it was a moon character. That's really funny. Yeah, it was really fun, I can't lie. And then I was trying to get Grand Theft Auto. I didn't get Grand Theft Auto. I think all I got was like theft of a motor vehicle. Not even evading. I don't even think they charged me with I can't remember, TBH, but yeah, so that happened. And I said to Heidi, what if we just like stay a week? And then I think around this time, like 3 hours ago, it was just me and I was just wandering and doing crime on my own. And I was hungry and nothing was open except Burgers, so I went up to Burgers and Gemini was there, standing in a circle with a bunch of other people. And she walks in and I asked to buy a coffee and some food, and I said I liked my coffee black, and she said, I agree, that is the best way to have it. And
Icky.
I said, yeah, yes it is. If I wanted something sweet, I would order like a frappe or something. Just give me the coffee. And she was like, I agree. And then she saw the tattoo on my head and she said, the Queens? And I said, uh-huh. And she's like, you guys back? And I was like, sort of. And then we were just talking, and then she said, well, don't be a stranger. And then she gave me her number.
Ooh, Mama got game. She slid you that number on the first interaction. Nice.
And then I can't remember what happened next, but she had called me at some point. Maybe the same day. No, I think it was the day after or a few days later. She called me and I was being chased. And I said, hey, I'm currently being chased by the police. What's up? And she was like, oh, do you need help? And I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, I could use help. So then she sent Indigo Jones and Thomas Dwayne, Grandigo Jones.
Grandma Jones.
Uh-huh. And they came and picked me up. And she actually almost did. This was when she was still married, because she didn't hear from Indigo or Thomas and didn't think they would come to help. So she, like, left the hospital where Maisie was, because Maisie was in the ICU, being brutally tortured. And, and got in a car coming to help me, but then she found out that Indigo Jones and Thomas Dwayne were coming to help, so she went back. Then they helped me, and I got out after like a million chases. And then they were like, we need to shoot a cop for something. I can't remember why. I think it was Bill Cole was patrolling in Polito with his lights and sirens on for no reason. So I was like, sure, I'll come with you guys to shoot a cop. So then we shot a cop. And I'm not gonna lie, that was the first night where I was like, holy shit, these people are really coordinated. From the way Indigo was acting and whatnot. So I was like, damn, alright. And then I got home and then we met up like a day later. We did crime together because I got felony stop like 3 times in one day, because it's when Diamond had kidnapped Bean or Panabaker for the first time or something. And I kept getting felony stop because Diamond had been using their car for like 5 months. And I kept messaging Gemma like selfies of me getting felony stopped each time. It happened like 3 times. And then she came and picked me up with V and Rod, and then we did crime together. And then she said, if you're going to be staying in Polito more often, let me know, and I'm sure we can work something out. She was trying to fuck. So
She definitely was trying to fuck. She was playing the long game.
she was. And then we hung out just one-on-one. And we were just driving around, and she told me how her marriage was failing. She just didn't realize it at the time, and I said to her, come back to me in 3 months, because, you know, very honest person, and, you know, that marriage was never going to last. And she said, oh, why do you say that? And I was like, you'll see. Because she had said, you know, I was meant to go on a date with my wife tonight, but instead I am here with you.
Ooh. She's smooth with it.
And I said, take me out to dinner first. And she did. I'm a very traditional person. And then she came over when Heidi and I were still living in Forum, and Heidi was in France, and she came over for like 5 hours. And we didn't sleep together, but there's a lot going on. And then, yeah, we just kept hanging out and doing crime together, and then I think she was over, like, then we had slept together, and she was over at my, at the apartment on Forum, and a cop had messaged her, asking her if she would... Serena? Okay, well, if you didn't want to hear the story, then... Okay. That was a fun night. It was. Indigo Jones was hella coordinated, and Piper was like, holy shit. Where am I? She might drown. I think so. Or she got banned. One or the other. Who knows? Oh, her cat knocked the router off the stand. Congrats on the Grand Queen. Your girlfriend may have died at sea though. Yeah. You win some, you lose some, you know? I'm not gonna lie, I think hanging out with Serena is really nice. We like this. How pretty is Sky though? I'm adding this to surprise tools for useful later. She's so far back. Well, this is going to be difficult. No, we're good. Hop on.
I accidentally let go.
Hold on. Okay, what was the last thing that you heard?
We were talking about, she was trying to hit it, and you said, and you know, she's like, you're gonna be in Polito.
Yeah.
Reach out, and then she's like, I was supposed to be on a date with my wife, and I'm here, and they were like, damn, she was trying to hit it, and that's the last thing I remember.
Okay.
Also, I'm yoinking it.
What are you yoinking? Oh. Okay. Um. So. Yeah, she said that, and I was like, okay. And then she'd asked her wife if like we could sleep together or whatever, because at the time they weren't polyamorous, and Maisie said sure, whatever. And I was in Polito with Sean, and Maisie and Gemma showed up, and Maisie refused to come near me. She did not want to talk to me, which was interesting, but I don't know, it's just a thing that I remember that I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, that truly was an indication that that was never going to work, but, you know, what do I know? And anyway, skip forward a bit. Gemma and I slept together, and she was staying over one night, and a cop had messaged her and asked her if she was still polyamorous. And Gemma said no, I think. And Gemma had said to me, fuck, I think this cop knows and is like on to us or whatever. Because not a lot of people at the time knew. And Gemma said no, and the cop was like, does Macy know that? And Gemma was like, what do you mean? And this cop was like, well, I just saw Maisie at the Last Call Cafe in the arms of another woman, looking real cute like. And Gemma was like, huh? And Maisie wasn't wearing a mask, and keep in mind at the time Maisie had just gotten heart surgery and wasn't allowed to, like, refused to take off her mask around anybody, including Gemma, but then took her mask off with Ash, this EMS. You gonna fill it up?
Yeah, you rented it.
Yes.
You rented it. It's only fair.
Okay. Gemma was like, well, okay. And Gemma messaged, like, she asked me what, like, the sleeping arrangements looked like when Heidi came back, and I said, well, I was planning on buying a house. And I said, but I don't want to pay like all the money for it. So, and she was like, how much is the house? And I told her, and she was like, buy it together. And I was like, oh no, she said it'd be too soon to buy a house, right? And I was like, well, it's just a house. Like, it's not that deep. And she was like, yeah, it is just a house. So then the next day we bought a house. And go to bed? No, you go to bed. And I was with Heidi, and Gemma was there, and there was a couch, and only a couch, and she was trying to get Maisie to, you know, get out of bed to talk to her about it, because Maisie hadn't told her about Ash, and they said to one another that they would speak to one another about it before, you know, anything like that were to happen. And Maisie didn't, and Maisie slept with her that night, which was crazy thinking about it, but Maisie refused to get out of bed, and messaged Gemma, I want a divorce, and Gemma said same. And then they got divorced. And yeah.
And that's how I got 3 moms.
That's how you got 3 moms. And then I think it was a little bit down the line, Gemma called me a girlfriend, I think like 2 weeks later, 2 or 3 weeks later. I was like, oh, is that what we are? And she said, yeah, I would say so. And I was like, okay.
God, my mom has so much game. I aspire to be like her when I grow up.
It is Moon. Shove her off? Oh my god.
Alright, well that's how you met Gemma. How did you meet Heidi? How did you join the Queens? Because I've heard how like Kim and Heidi started with like the kings of Vespucci.
That was like 5 years ago. That was way before my time.
Yeah. Well, I know that story, but I don't know the story of Piper and the Queens.
Do you want Piper and the Queens or Heidi and the Queens? Because they're two different stories.
No, Pipe. Oh no, Piper and the Queen. How did Piper join the Queen?
Well, I had known Heidi beforehand, which I think is... I'll just tell you the story of Heidi and Piper and then move on to Piper and the Queens, because they kind of go hand in hand. So I had left my house where I lived with my parents and my sister, and I had stolen, I think, in total like $25,000, and never looked back. And I traveled the world, and I was in Peru, just looking around and whatnot, and that's where I met Heidi. And Heidi hit on me, and I was like, one, buy me a drink first. Two, take me to dinner first if you want that. If you want this. And she kept pushing and pushing, and, you know, I kept leading her on. We slept together, and she asked me if I wanted some Coke, and I said, sure, why not? And then, I can't remember exactly what happened. It's a very, like, the memories are a haze because I was very high and drunk a lot of the time when I was traveling the world, but, I had said something that kind of piqued her interest, and she was like, oh, you're, like, really smart. And I said, yeah, well, you know. And then she slowly introduced me to the Coke trade that she was doing in Peru at the time. And she basically was like, would you be interested in this? And I was like, fuck it, why not? And then for a while we were like manufacturing cocaine in Peru and were selling it across the world. And because, you know, Heidi is an international drug dealer. At the time I wasn't. And then, yeah, I don't know. I started working for Heidi, and we were sleeping together every now and then. It wasn't like anything. It wasn't a big deal. And then I can't remember. I think we were just kind of like looking around Peru one day, and we found this church, and this priest was like. As soon as I walked into the church, he was like, you are like the spawn of Satan, like you were Satan walking in a human body, and you shouldn't be here, and you like deserve nothing but the worst, or whatever. And by the way, I hadn't even said hello to this guy. Well, and I just like, my like eye twitched, and then one thing led to another. I'd stabbed him and then burnt the church down. Which is why I have this cross around my neck, because it was his. That was the first guy I ever like murdered. And I got caught for it. And Heidi broke me out of the Peruvian prison, and we got on this cargo ship. And landed in Brazil. She went one way and I went the other because, you know, two females together was, you know, the description they were looking for, and I mean, it was better to go our separate ways. And in Peru, the entire time, she asked me to keep joining the crown, join the crown, join the queens. I kept saying, no, Heidi, I'm not joining your stupid gang. That's not happening. And then, yeah, we went our separate ways. And then, I don't know, fast forward a couple of years, I got a bit bored, and I called her and I said, alright, where are you? And I showed up in San Andreas, and she told me about the queens again, and I was like, fine, whatever, I will join your gang. And then, yeah, the rest is kind of history, I guess. I got to know everyone. The queens were very different a year and a half ago, to be fair. Back then there were hang-arounds, queens, and then OG queens. That was the ranking, which was crazy thinking about it. And then the first time I had shot a cop, Heidi got arrested on a warrant, and I, had run away, and then I turned around and saw Heidi was in cuffs. I went back, pulled a gun, and shot Heather Ashford in the head. And it didn't do anything, I got shot down, but Heidi was like, huh. And then I think the way I got my crown was like a bunch of things, but the big thing was that, and this tow truck driver fucked me off. He was trying to tow my car, so we kidnapped him, and I shot him off the bridge, the Miriam Turner overpass, and then a few days later, Gia and I got our crowns. And then once I got my crown, I think like a month later, I had reworked the structure of the queens, so it turned into duchesses, queens, grand queens, and the queen matriarch, which was Heidi. Because for a long time, it was never talked about that Heidi was the leader of the queens, but it was kind of like unspoken, I guess. And it's like, let's just like properly flesh this out, because this ain't gonna work. And then I became a grand queen, because I restructured it and put in a lot of effort along with Mara. Well, Mara just kind of was around a lot, that's why she became a grand queen. If it was up to me, I wouldn't have made her a grand queen, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. And then at the time, Letty, wanted a more, a bigger role, and then we made the Queen Mother role, which really meant nothing. It was truly just a title, a queen with a title, I guess, to make her feel welcome. And then Letty left, and then we left. And then we came out. And then I restructured the queens again.
Restructure.
But I think we're good now. I think... Oh, that's a whole ass whale that I just drove over. Fuck me. Hey!
Oh, that is. Oh my goodness, can I pet it?
You can, if you want. Don't drown. Please don't drown, Serena. Oh god, you're okay.
I touched it. It felt slimy and gross, but I touched it.
Nice.
I can't wait to tell Amy.
But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm happy with the queens, like the structure now of Handmaid as Duchess, Queen, Grand Queen, Queen of Blades. Yours truly, the High Queen and the Queen Matriarch. I think I'm done restructuring. I'm happy now.
I think it works.
I agree. I ghosted about a whale, true. But yeah, I don't know. My queen story is kind of like was very different a year and a half ago. I would base my bank account if I had enough to shoot a cop or not. So I didn't really have a lot of money ever because I was just violent.
We are opposites.
Yeah, not much anymore though.
The first 5 minutes into the city with Wendy, we held up. Do you remember the cop Scanlan?
Yeah, I remember Scantron.
We held him up in the back of the old Sandy PD, like the old one. We held him up with a knife. We robbed him, stabbed him, and then just went up with the booger shot. And then like 10 minutes later, we had cops pull up on us. And so Wendy had like just robbed someone at booger shot. So because I was the one that robbed him, while they talked to me and shit, she walked up behind him with the hunting rifle, shot them, and then we fled. And that was literally our first 5-10 minutes in the city.
Nice.
We didn't get caught for that.
Damn. There you go. Yeah, but I would base my bank account off it. If I had 10 grand, I could shoot a cop. Was the gist. So I just kept shooting cops, and I never had any money. That's why I don't have any cars, really, because I didn't really need them, because we would rent them all the time. Just cause a bunch of fucking chaos. And now, things are a lot different. There's a lot more stability, I guess, is the right word.
You know, I only have one attempted murder of a government employee, which like I said, me and Wendy, we did not care. We did whatever the fuck we wanted. We didn't really care about consequences or fine. But the one and only attempted murder of a government I have is when Chloe was getting chased and I was around, and so I was trying to help her, and she kept saying, "I want to shoot this cop, like these cops." And I was like, "Okay, you know, I'm here. Just tell me before you're about to do it, so I can be ready." And then she kept saying, "Actually, I'm not going to shoot the cop." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm here if you need a pickup." And then she would go, "I'm going to shoot the cop." And then eventually, um, she shot a cop, like the first cop. She got shot down immediately, but I had time to react, so I shot down the cop that shot her down. But there was one more cop, and he shot me down.
Damn.
That's the one and only time I've gotten caught with shooting a government employee, attempted murder. I also tried to shoot Breeze because once again I was with Chloe, and she got boxed, and Breeze is arresting her, and I tried to shoot him, but he shot me before I could get a shot off. So they didn't give me attempted murder because I didn't even have a chance to shoot.
Yo. Our first interaction with cops when we came back was Breeze, and he said, "Read this car. It says obey and survive me. That's what you need to do." So I just
Breeze
stabbed
is
him.
cringe. Oh, Moira actually does want to, I guess, get Yackle because he said something to her. She doesn't like Yackle. So I told her we would get him because I didn't know, because if I would have known she would have, I wouldn't have gave her my shit today and actually would have let her beat him down with me. But so I told her next time we would get him and we would go have fun with him.
Nice, good.
Also, I think it was you that mentioned it, maybe someone else. But God, I really want to force a. Yeah, it was with you. It was when we were trying to get Gwen. I really want to force a cop to rob an ATM. It's been on my mind a lot recently.
I love human trafficking people. It's my favorite pastime.
Yes, I remember when we was trying to get, we took Gwen to a store. We were going
Get
to and have
jackets?
her
Yeah,
do it.
Fox. We should.
I really want to do that with the cop.
It's funny. It's very funny. Human trafficking is always good. I miss when I got to do it to Gwen, but now she's a judge and they just shoot us.
Are judges protected? I thought only the supreme judges were.
I have no idea. I assume the cops would just shoot us, so.
Maybe. I can't believe I touched a whale. It felt
cool,
so
right?
slimy. Yeah. Yeah. When I first went to the city, I had Wendy. And then I met Diamond, and this joke of a man she called a boyfriend. God, such bad taste. And
Diamond with men will always confuse me.
yeah, I don't know, man. But when Wendy left, I kind of quit coming around because I don't know, I just lost my motivation. And then Diamond was doing cool lost shit. And I kind of just lost my road, my want to be around. And then I would come around, and you know how we used to be able to do those car drops off where you would get a car and you would drop it off, and a local would come pick it up.
I kept doing that. I
Like the
used
old,
to do
like
that all the time.
not like boosting, but like the old like vehicle drop-offs.
Yeah, but no, I know what you're talking about. I used to do that.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time, just for the money, because like I didn't really like know what else to do with myself because I was alone. And if you haven't really been able to tell, I'm shy and I don't like.
What?
Yeah.
No idea.
It's scary for me to like meet new people, and so I would just stick to myself and just do vehicle drop-offs for like hours on end. And then I quit coming around again, and then I started coming around again, and started like just doing stupid shit. And then I met Amy, and then we only talked for like a week before we started dating because we're cringe. And we said, "Hey, I like you, you like me." Smooching.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay,
She want to go back to decorating. I do feel bad.
no, you're fine. No, we can't move. There we go. No. We stay. I stay with you.
Okay.
I guess I'm still awake.
It's sunrise.
It is. We towed Ash's vehicle today, the one that Maisie cheated on Gemma with. We towed her tow truck.
Oh.
We also shot her because she was talking mad shit about Gemma. And said Gemma was an abuser. And I was like, So.
An icky word to throw around.
Yes, I agree. So then, yeah. We shot her. I was like, fuck you, truly. And I said to her, it was so bad. You want to call someone an abuser? I'll show you what an abuser actually is.
Oh, okay. I
Like,
mean,
in the terms of like,
Piper,
terms of, like,
that's
shooting
that's
her.
so bad. That's so bad.
I was like,
Piper.
fuck you. Like, don't. Anyway, it pisses me off.
I get it, but like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh, I
the
know.
Context?
I think I said, what did I say? I said something along the lines of that. It wasn't exactly that. Or I'll show you what abuse no, I said I'll show you what abuse actually is.
God, that's not any better. That is absolutely no better. Oh my god.
Did I say that? I can't actually. I think I
You can
did.
fill up gas in the water. There's nothing wrong with that. Not done.
Two seconds. With the context, I think it's a hard line. With the context, you know, like, if you were there, it, you know, it's a good line. But out of context, it sounds really bad.
Oh, he's doing a picture on me. Yeah, I mean, if you say so.
Context is important. It's because she had said it. She had said it to Gemma's
Yeah.
face, and she was like, fine. Yeah, you're an abuser. I think you abused Maisie. And then
That's
she
a wild take.
crazy work. But then I tried to speak and she spoke over me and I said, "Whoa, don't speak over me." And then she said, "Oh, princess, I'm gonna speak over you however whenever I want." And that's when Gemma lost it and then shot her in the head. And shot a cop because the cop was like there, unfortunately, just collateral damage, I guess. But yeah. So then
Is she stupid?
yes,
Oh.
yes. So then I had said, if you want to, call someone an abuser, I'll show you what abuse actually is. So.
Okay, so more context definitely helped, but that's
Yeah.
still an insane line.
Yeah. But it kind of went hard at the time.
I do not doubt that.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, crazy work. So yeah, we towed a tow truck today from the hospital. And she retrieved it.
Well, I was about to say, I'm sure she's gonna love seeing who impounded it.
It was really funny when we found out it was hers. So yeah, she sucks. And she just like
Sounds like
constantly talks shit about Gemma and I, like all the time, which is crazy work because like literally like rent free in her head apparently. So yeah, I don't know.
People have too much time on their hands and care way too much about other people.
Yeah, all the BMS are like Piper Drake, Gemini bad. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of alright. Also, I like when I had heard that Ash was going around telling people that about Gemma, I had like stalked her and Maisie's house where they lived. And Maisie was coming home one day, and I was watching it, like watching the door, and anyway, I walked up to it, and Maisie like was there, and I said, "Can I come in?" And she was like, "Sure." And I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, what is this? Why are you doing this? And she was like, I don't know, I don't agree with it. And I said, interesting. Very interesting.
Tell her to shut her mouth.
I prefer it when Ash's mouth is stitched fucking closed, but anyway. Then Maisie said, you want to see my secret room? And then she showed me her secret room. That woman has no, like, survival skills. Like, she really is, like, you know? Like, crazy work.
Are you calling? She's like a cat.
No, she's like a, like, serial killers, you know? Like, she'll the serial killers and whatnot. I don't know. It's very odd. But anyway, that happened.
She knew that, like, you were after her, right? Or like you were going to hurt her, like you wanted to with.
Oh yeah.
She's
She just
okay.
invited me into her house. Because why not?
Good thing vampires aren't real.
Vampires are not real.
Yeah, except thank God they're not, because she would be dead.
She would be dead. Imagine if I was a vampire though. God, I'd be so hot. I already am, but God, I'd be hotter. I don't think the world could...
What would change? You would just have fangs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can get cosmetic fangs already.
Yeah, but that's cringe. Being immortal? God, Piper Drake immortal goes harder. Holy
That
shit.
sounds awful.
I don't know.
The world scares me as it. I can't imagine in 100 years, let alone 1,000.
I'll tell you a little secret. This is my pier.
Mm-hmm. Up here.
This is where I go when I need to clear my head. Well, it's a nice pier, but yeah. It's a good
It's a
pier.
nice little area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize how many docks were on this river.
Yeah. There's quite a few.
Whee!
Gemma said, also, give Serena my best. We need a day out with her soon, the three of us.
I would be down. I just, whenever you guys want to, just let me know and I'll make the time. That's up to you guys.
The thing is, we're on bail right now, so it's kind of like...
Yeah.
But you can come towing with us.
I'll go towing with you guys.
I know he started so many tow wars. It's very funny. I'm surprised I haven't been, like, shot at, TBH.
Me too, to be honest. Yeah, I am also very surprised. Can I ask you a question? Because my brain is a little mean. Do you think I have what it means to be a queen?
Oh, 100%.
Or do you think I'm wasting my time?
No, I think you're pretty close. You just need to see that, like, little, like, moment, you know? And then you'll be good to go. Kind of like, when I had murdered that guy the other day, it's like a, you know, prove yourself moment, I guess. And, that moment actually, like, I think it's pushed a lot of people over the edge in Osiris, like their prospects and whatnot. For example, like Charlie. I got in Charlie's car and Charlie just drove. That was a big moment. Same with JP, he just got patched because he tried to break Gemma and I out, you know? It's kind of like those moments of like, damn. She really did that, you know?
Damn, Shawty, you did that shit.
I think you're pretty close to me. I wouldn't say that if I didn't think you had it in you. You're so cute. I love Moonman. Ah, headache. Australia.
One time, Wendy and I pushed someone off the top of this bridge.
Nice. I've also done that too.
We wanted to see if they, if we could jump off of it or not. Like if the water was deep enough. So he just kidnapped someone and pushed him off of it and see if he lived or not. He didn't live. Well, we found out that you cannot jump off that bridge.
Java hired us. This is back when he was a criminal and a drug trafficker. He was getting sued by someone. And he asked us, the person like who was suing him, to like kidnap them and just like distract them for a bunch of time, you know, until the court case was over. So we took them and we took them on a little field trip, and I got them changed into like this suit and whatnot, and we got them to call their lawyer and say like, I don't want to do this case anymore, yada yada yada, it's like not worth it, and I guess the lawyer believed it, and so they dropped the case. And we took him to that bridge, and we said, "You can either jump off or be shot off," and he jumped.
Jesus.
Yeah. I was like, hiking is such a dangerous activity.
Yeah, we didn't give that guy an option. We just kind of pushed him. Wendy was very much, she was, I don't want to say the brains are the idea, but, she would want to do something, and to be honest, I don't really care to say no to people because I'm just pretty much down for anything. And so she wanted to do it, and I was like, bet, what doing that, I guess. I guess she was kind of my Kim because she was the one with the silly, crazy ideas, and I would just go along with it to see what would happen. Like I have felony trespassing 2 times. One of those was because we climbed up a ladder, a telephone, not a telephone, like a satellite thingy, like one of the really tall ones by Humane Labs. We climbed up one of those, and then if a cop would come up, we would, kick them off the ladder. But then she kicked me off the ladder. Well, not off the ladder. She kicked me off the top of it when trying to kick a cop off of it, and then I fell. I went down, and I managed to climb like so far away before the cops finally found me. I think it was felony because we were like close to Humane Labs for that. And then we did it again like 2 days later. And then she was like, "Yeah, I don't think that's worth it because it was a really dumb charge, and I think at the time it was kind of expensive." She was like, "Yeah, I don't want to keep doing that one." I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why you keep bringing us there after every chase. Like, why are you doing this?" But it was Wendy things, and she wanted to go there, so we would go there. And the first time she kicked me off, and I was like, "You fucking idiot!" And then the second time, they just shot us.
Classic. Let's see then. What's Wendy's last name?
Her real name is Lunatic. I called her Wendy because she had red hair and pigtails, and she was Southern.
Why'd she leave?
She just wasn't happy anymore after a while. She was very much, she wanted something new and exciting all the time. Or she would get bored, and when there was really nothing new or exciting we could do anymore, she got kind of just tired of waking up and just doing the same old, same old.
That makes sense. Can
we go back to also?
Huh?
Come again?
You go. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, can we go back again to Diamond's awful taste in the men? The thing that she called a boyfriend had blue hair and was like, he was like all like, quote unquote like emo, like he tried to do that typical mysterious emo thing, and it was just cringe. He had blue hair too. He just was cringe.
That's really funny, of course.
And to be honest, the sex with him wasn't even good. I just
Really?
Diamond was a lot. Yeah, no. 9 times out of 10, the threesomes was just I just focused on Diamond. I did not want that man.
Mm-hmm. Fair. Very valid.
Bad taste of men.
I agree. I also don't like Kenny, so valid.
I've only met Kenny like once or twice.
Kenny sucks.
What were you saying again?
I can't remember to gauge. You gassed it again?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, headache. It's totally not pumping water, and the gas in the water
Sure.
is
I believe you.
standing on the back of it.
Obviously.
Yes. Have you ever listened to Cigarettes After Sex?
I have.
I feel like you would like them. I want new music so bad. I was just talking to, I used to keep in contact with Wendy through emails every once in a blue moon, and we were just talking about Cigarettes After Sex. I want new music.
Let me cue some songs.
It's been a while.
You ever listened to Blue October before?
I don't think so. That was so bouncy. Oh my god.
You gonna be asleep for my court case, like everyone else?
No.
You gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm gonna be at yours and Heidi's.
Okay.
It's at midnight.
Yeah. Might be delayed, like might be first, like set back 2 hours, so like at 10 p.m. instead, maybe?
Okay, that looks even better for me then. As long as it doesn't start later than 3 a.m., I was gonna go.
We might do
Usually 3.
We might do a convoy with ONXrp, like a joint one.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Depending who's gonna be there. So if it's me, you, Heidi, and yeah, Yumi and Heidi, oh my god, I guess I need to join Heidi's car.
I say I can take Amy's if her car is cool.
Oh, true. Yeah, we might do a convoy with OMC then. Let's trim about it.
Oh yeah. What do you think the chances of them dropping it down to manslaughter is, like Bison said today?
Well, I think it's quite high. Especially if the DAs are like, yes, this is manslaughter, however, we're not going to do that. Which has really, like, fucked me off, because it's like, bail is, like, postponed my life and is kind of like,
Yeah.
it's so stupid. It is actually so dumb. And Joy's on the case, so I think we should be good. This is a good song. And if not, I don't really, me personally, I don't really care about the verdict because, yeah, I brag about that shit. This guy, like, hurt my girlfriend. Obviously, I'm gonna kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And I do it again. And again. And again.
Do it again, doll. It's been almost a week and my case hasn't even got a judge.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And if not, I'll run the prison for 10 years.
Hell yeah. I'll go to prison and hang out with you.
Or, alternatively, parachute into the prison with drugs and cigarettes.
Yes.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Stop that. No, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, yeah? What have you got? Oh, flowers. Nice.
Don't ask me where I had them.
I hate that. Ew. My arms move like that. Oh, yeah?
Yeah. This is
Uh-huh.
actually my band that I'm listening to.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. This is more fitting. I believe we are in the water. If I'm looking at this map correctly. We're in the water.
I think you might be onto something, TBH. I think you might be right. I'm unsure though.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
True. Only an expert opinion could really tell us for sure.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I found this.
You found them in the water?
Yeah.
Right, very well.
The whale brought it to me.
That's nice of them. That's so nice.
Yeah, I'm cool like that. I did the good old oh, and it, it was like I got you, and it brought me a lawnmower.
Ew, what? Oh, I hate that. That is nightmare fucking fuel.
This is what I do in chases. Whenever like a chase goes too long, I slender in random shit. Or whenever I'm in a chase with Chloe, I'll make her turn off the radio and I'll sing to her.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Let's go to the mines.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What you doing?
I don't know anymore.
Hit a shark.
Shark? I don't want to touch. There's two of them. A really, really dumb part of me wants to touch it, but I don't.
Oh no, they're orcas. Never mind. Orcas are cool. There it is. Oh.
It's a dolphin. I hear the squeak, squeak of a dolphin.
Yeah, it's the orca.
Oh, are there a difference?
Yes. The orcas, they're killer whales, but then the dolphins are dolphins. But they're from the same family. But orcas don't want to eat you.
I don't want to be ate by an orca.
Yeah, they don't want to eat you, so you're fine.
Okay, I don't think I would taste very good. My diet is 99% chocolate.
That's the 1% Amy.
Yeah. What can I say? She's a pillow princess.
Which is shocking, but fair.
Not really. If you know her, not at all. Is that
a
Did
mountain
you
lion?
see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Aww. I kind of want to shoot it and put it out of its misery.
He's fine, he's running. He's good.
He's running on water.
He's good, trust, he's so good.
So good.
Yep, he's good. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Sea lion.
Amy is sea lion. That is a sea lion. Yep. There was no other sea lions. Only those.
Only those ones. That's a sea lion.
Yep. That's a real sea lion. The other ones are fake.
Yeah, they're imposters. They're not real.
Impastas.
Hi, Chris.
Do you think like different pastas all judge each other, like spaghetti and Alfredo and like all the other kind of like different types of pastas? Do you think they look at each other and be like, I'm the superior pasta? No, I'm the superior pasta.
No, I can't say I've ever thought about that. But clearly
I
you
wonder
do.
if they do. Because, like, everyone says, like, oh, this is the best pasta, but, like, there's so many different kinds of pastas. Do you think, like, they team up against each other? Like, the stringy pasta versus, like, the square pasta versus, like, the shaped pasta?
No. What is your favorite pasta?
I don't like pasta.
Oh,
No. I'm a really, really picky eater. I don't like a
that
lot
makes
of
sense.
food.
That makes sense. What your favorite kind of chocolate?
Mmm. Okay, I like white chocolate. I'm gonna give it a big old buck. White
Really?
chocolate is really good. And dark chocolate. And milk chocolate. I like chocolate.
You don't like pasta, I know. Interesting. Like working at Sugar High then?
Yeah. Get free chocolate when I work. What's your favorite pasta?
Probably Alfredo. Or like a good gnocchi is good. Whereas people say in Australia,
Gnocchis?
gnocchi.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Hi, Beetle of Wine Jackers. What the? Chat as well. Unofficial news read? Huh. That's really funny. Hello, everyone. It's like, yeah, look it up.
This looks awful.
Or,
But if you like it, then I'm sure it's yummy.
hello, everyone. I'm also about to end, I think. I like a carbonara. Love a carbonara.
Capybara. Capybara, 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 capybara.
And he ended. Huh. I don't know, we might keep decorating. Well, fucking streams is right over tonight. Okay, we fill up and then we go back on to bike.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you seen me and Amy's house or apartment?
I actually haven't. Do you want to show me?
Yeah.
Ah.
The lyrics was I like this song. I think this is my favorite so far.
I had a good song.
Oh, this isn't the Blue October anymore.
No, I changed it.
Yeah. All done. My
Hop
there we
in.
go.
Hop on.
Yeah, sorry, my radio was
With like Tetris.
sticking out of my pocket and I couldn't get it to go back in. By pocket I mean pussy because I don't have pockets.
Ah, buh.
You okay?
Dude,
Oh, no.
the VOD house
Okay.
also pisses me off. It's so annoying. Okay, maybe a change and we'll go have a look.
Yes. So this is okay, but BF 400s are not?
Yes. The reason why is not because of how cracked the BF400 is, but because the only reason people buy it is because it's cracked. And it looks like shit, you know? That bike is horrible. Like that bike just looks horrible.
Yeah. We most of Golf Gang has one, or a lot of them do, because we all caught them. We would like save up money and like help each other buy the BF 400s. We were in Golf Gang. Amy and I and Hector and Mo and Stanley, I think his name was. I forget.
The house pisses me off. Truly. Such an annoying house, TBH. Market.
Yes. So the only real rooms that are completely done, well, like the house is furnished, obviously, but like the kitchen and the bathroom are like the ones that she's like done with. The living room and the bedroom she's still currently doing, but our bathroom, she cooked on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We're upstairs.
Saying leave the facade. Wow.
I'm so medical.
What are these cabinets? What are these?
She made these. She handmade all of those, like all these cabinets.
You know, that makes sense actually. Interesting.
She
And
hates
you know
doing
what?
the kitchen.
I hate kitchens too. I know exactly how she did this actually. Interesting. I'm yoinking that. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, this I think is pretty much done too, but the living room she hasn't really done much. I just add the basic furniture. And then this is our bedroom.
I know
She
exactly
said
how she
it's
did that. It's a
not
great
too
idea.
done as well. Got a nice balcony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Must be nice. I'm sure you. Ooh.
Yeah, I watched someone get arrested out here. And the cops told me to go away, and I said no because I'm at my house. He got arrested right down there.
Huh.
And the cops were like, "Ma'am, you need to leave." I was like, "I'm at my house. Like, I'm not leaving my house." And then they got onto a roof over there because I was standing up here, so they got onto a roof. I was just watching for the tea.
That's really funny. This is nice.
And then this is our bathroom. This can hold 2 people too. We know. We really know. I hate this toilet.
Why?
because the hinges are broke, and every time we put the seat down, it goes back up as soon as we get up off of it. Yeah, this is the thing. It's really cool. I wish I could show you at nighttime. It looks real, like the lights around like the sink and everything. Look really cool. Yeah, this is our bathroom.
I like it. It's actually really cool. I know how she did this, and I'm actually stealing that idea, so thank you, Amy. Appreciate that.
She's good, but she gets frustrated really quickly if she can't figure out how. Like she will decorate a whole room, look at it, and then decide she hates it, and then take everything out and redo it like 20 times. She's so indecisive.
I
But
decorated.
when she finally,
You go. It's okay. You go.
I was gonna say, but when she finally like likes it though, it usually looks really good like this.
Yes, she could. I decorated Lennon's flower shop. You want to see it?
Yeah. I got this.
I'm stealing that idea for Gemma and Piper's house eventually. And I think I can show you a bit of Diamond's house, but I don't know, because it's very... Sandy's very annoying right now.
How do you mean?
With all the fumigation that's happening, you can only go into Diamond's kitchen, so I can show you the kitchen at least. I hate doing kitchens, but fuck, I spent so long on it. Will be sellable one day, Kerbium. I've started towing all the Siren's cars.
That's hilarious.
Yup.
I'm currently texting a siren.
Which one?
What? Me, him, and Amy just, I forget what we did. I think me, him, Amy, and Moira robbed ATMs one day.
First of all, wait, can you like see, are there like, when you look in here, is there any like concrete buildings or whatever in there, or is it just
No.
empty? Okay, cool.
It's empty. This is amazing. This had to take you so long.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
This looks so good. This looks amazing, pipes.
You can go back down. I don't think Lennon will care.
I love this. I love the little ivy overhang. Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, I figured that's like, I don't know, she's a mom, you know, so.
Ah, yes, moms. You did so. This is insane. I like the little lights that are hanging. I noticed them out there too.
You want to see a little hidden gem?
Yeah.
There's a queen card.
That's hilarious.
And then, this is a photo of the Bundys, but it's actually me, V, Charlie, and Gemma, dressed as the Bundys doing a store robbery.
That's That's really silly.
Mm-hmm.
You even have like the little whoever took the picture, they even have the little headset on.
Yeah, that's me. I'm dressed as Lennon. And then V's dressed
Oh,
as
and then
Kiki. Gemma's dressed as Veronica. And then Charlie's dressed as Cleo.
I don't think I've met Cleo.
I haven't either.
This is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's so silly, but it's like sheer touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. This took forever. Truly forever.
I can imagine. It looks amazing though.
Thanks. Yeah. Fuck Dean's World. That's all I'll say about that. Just fuck Dean's World, truly.
Frick Dean World. Why do we hate Dean World?
Because it's really annoying to decorate, because they're so close together. And you don't, like, the walls that you'd usually have, you can't use them here because, I don't know, the construction workers are like, no, fuck you. You can't put these in here. And I'm like, okay.
That is annoying. That actually sounds super annoying.
Mm-hmm. So
They
the
just sell
walls
is
are tiny black squares. You know what?
oh.
I'll show you. I'll just show you what they are. Hold on.
Oh. Ew.
Yep, and they're just stacked on top of one another.
I hate that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Fuck those walls. On side OG?
You
Yes.
cooked.
Thank you. Yeah.
So is this like Bloomin' Harvest but not?
No, this is a completely different shop.
No, Linden's.
Hmm?
Linens. What's the name again?
Oh yeah, this is yeah.
Oh.
This is Bloomin'. Yeah, but Bloomin' Harvest, but not. Yeah, it's Floral and Justice and Truth and Justice Floral, which is like Truth and Justice for all.
Oh, that's clever. I wanted a bomb.
Anyway, shall we? We'll go to Diamonds. We'll go to Diamonds. I don't know how much we can see there because it's
Yeah.
I also don't really like decorating. Oh shit! Oh no. I also don't really like decorating sandy houses either. TBH. I don't know why. I just like.
Are they too big?
No, I just don't like them. I can't believe we're at 304 subs.
Locals
Tried to
are.
kill us?
Oh wait, you're on bail. I can't do that. I don't want to get fucking seen with the gun. I don't want to. No.
Truth and Justice, it took like 7 hours, I think? Maybe 8? Definitely 7.
Yay! That's a really small.
Yeah, it was
Building
basically
and
those walls there. That's like.
With the walls. Have you ate? I mean, I know I got you food, but you ate the food, right? Okay.
Australia.
Yeah. I'm expecting to get a very angry text. I'm waiting to get the text from Amy. I
Why, are
need to
you
go to bed
awake?
soon. Yeah, not really. She gets it. She doesn't really get mad when I can't sleep, but at least I gotta usually at least try for like an hour or two. And I haven't even tried yet.
It's like huge.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the Irvine? What is that?
Hospital.
Oh.
Frick that ammunition. I hate that ammunition. On God, for real, for real.
So I haven't been in here, so I don't know actually how much. Oh. Huh. We might have to go and do the other way. That's interesting. Okay. It's the mud room. Smile.
Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, this is so cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, ropes. Oh my God, a little broom closet. This is so cute.
Mm-hmm. Then we oh, it like really fucked up. It like you can't even. It's like, huh?
She's missing her stove.
No, it's around here.
Oh, yep, it's there.
Yeah. Wow, you really can. I wonder if I can. Hold up. moment.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I just.
Oh.
Uh oh.
Where'd you go? Hey.
I don't want steppies. I don't want. Yippee!
Huh. Wait, can I? One moment. I wonder if I can. What if I'm so curious what's about to happen when I do this.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
Ah.
You moving with me?
Yep.
Oh, bet. Okay. Okay, so we have the kitchen. That's so funny. Yeah, this is the kitchen.
It looks. Why is the microwave so low?
I'm gonna move it, I think. I don't like it there. I might put it above the oven.
Hmm.
Then we have,
Looks really nice.
thanks. And we have, looks bright at nighttime. We have the, Diamond, like, insisted that this be here, so,
The deer head?
yeah. So, I don't know.
Oh, why? That looks cursed as fuck. What's in its
Uh-huh.
mouth?
I don't know. It's a cigarette, I think? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then this bathroom. I haven't done the bathroom yet. And then the bedroom. I also haven't done the bedroom either. And then there's gonna be a walk and like a bathroom, an ensuite.
Nice.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't know I could do that. Huh.
Nah, yeah, I didn't think you could either, but now we know.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Diamond's house, I guess.
I really like the dark wood and black theme. It looks so good.
It looks really good at nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's such sticking out like such a sore thumb. It's like it's all like dark.
I know.
And, you know,
Oh, I know.
and then there's just pink.
Diamond loves it, so.
I
Yeah.
mean, she did date a guy with blue hair. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
This is a cute room, though. I don't think I've ever seen someone with a mud room before.
It's a very southern thing, I think. So I've been told.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have one, but like, where I'm from too, and I just, a lot of you I've met in Los Santos, for one, also, I think you're the first person I've seen that actually did like a proper washing and drying and didn't just put them in the kitchen. Because, God, people are weird and think they belong in the
That's
kitchen.
crazy work.
I
That's
hate
wild.
it.
Uh-huh.
I hate it.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
This backyard also just kind of sucks. Oh. Hey.
Shh. They'll never know it was me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this like this tree is.
Yeah, this is awful.
Uh-huh. But yeah, that's Diamond's house so far. But as you can see, it's a bit yeah. So I'm kind of just gonna stop for a bit.
Very good. I'm gonna bomb that ammunition one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't like that. I mean, it's a good song. I hope you enjoy your tree.
are you gonna go, you know, go to the battlefield?
No, it wouldn't. I don't even know what that is. Are you?
I don't. AP wants to. I'll try it. I don't really mind, but she wants to.
I'd rather go rock climbing, me personally.
AP loves rock climbing a lot, like a lot. It's addiction at this point. I do too, but like she's like addicted. She has little like a little stash like all her like accomplishments when she goes rock climbing, and she like hard focused on achieving all of like her goals because she's a little nut.
I'm gonna drop you off at your car, and then I sleep.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
I might go look Sugar High for a little bit. I don't know.
I enjoyed hanging out with you.
Huh?
I enjoyed hanging out with you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it too. I really did.
You come towing with me in Germany at some point before you go to prison.
Yeah. And piss off people and by towing all the vehicles.
Yo, you started getting more. From towing.
Please.
Hey, wait. Hey,
What's up?
you want your parking pass?
My what?
Not you, Seamus. You want your parking
Oh
pass?
no,
Hey, I need you to
I'm
stay
doing
away
other
from me
things.
because I need a permit for my Segoy.
Okay.
Then yes.
I'm about to shoot so many cops, dude. I stole my car out of impound and they decided to fucking come onto my property and tow it out. So I'm gonna sue the shit out of literally whoever took my car without a fucking warrant.
Yeah, how does that? Does the impound know when people steal things back?
Yeah, they do. The impound does, or the cops get an alert or something. But most of the time, they don't give a shit. But these cops are being assholes because I got away. So,
Which,
You know, if you legally get this out, one, the cops are down there. There's 3 cars,
they
and
have
it's
no
gonna have
proof that I
strikes,
did
right?
anything. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the money because I'm just gonna sue the cops
Okay.
for it later.
Interesting. Yeah, okay. I will give you a parking pass if you want to meet me at Gemini.
Yep, we'll go get the car now, and we'll meet you there.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Well. How much is a pass at Gemini?
$7.50. Lifetime pass.
Nice. You know what I want to make AP do with me one day?
What?
Wood cutting. I've yet to try it.
Wood cutting?
Yeah,
Make a lot of money from it.
I've heard. I've yet to actually do it. I don't really know what I need to do. Like, I'm assuming I need to get like a hatchet.
Yeah, what are you doing on the weekend?
This weekend, I don't think anything.
Well, you can come down with Gemini and then we go wood cutting.
Yeah.
I hate wood cutting, but I will do it.
No, I like it.
Nope. Why do these cops keep twinstering out Demon Bless? Like, what does that mean?
I don't know. I asked AP about it not so long ago too, and she didn't know about it. Cause like this a lady does it in like the morning. But yeah, it's this one. She did it one morning when me and AP were around, and I don't know what it means. If you look at a twinster, every other twinster is Demon Bless.
Yes, so cringe. Hello.
Hello, 6439. I was gonna do a different car, but then I was like, maybe I should have my cash car in here. It's probably better.
I can wait longer if you need. You can do a few of them.
Nah, no, it's okay. This one will do for now.
Fine. Serena? Oh, true.
Heck yeah. V should be on her way.
Oh, I bet. So what happened with these cops? What happened? I wasn't really paying attention.
So as far as I know, she was lockpicking, got in a big chase. I then got a call to pick her up. I picked her up out of Rod's car. I immediately got pitted and chased. We then swapped again into a different car. And then they chased me and her in both cars. And then I got away and she got away. But that car, I saw it being impounded at Lot Q. And then she stole it back. And then they came into her house and towed it off her property.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I got a call from Grayson saying there's heaps of cops at their house. And then I watched from the hill with my binoculars. And then they started circling and questioning me. And I'm like, I'm allowed to watch. I'm nowhere near you guys.
That's crazy.
And then they just kept, yeah. I don't know. They were like, they had like 7 cars there to tow a car. They all were out, guns drawn and everything. I was like, what the fuck is happening? It was wild.
And this was over lockpicking?
Lockpicking, evading, and then stealing the car out of lock queue, apparently. I don't know. They never ID'd her because everyone got away from the evading. But stealing the car, and then they stole it
That's
back off her
wild.
property.
Hey. Holy Gemini. State ID?
2259.
That's crazy that they like had 7 cops there at your house. That's absolutely fucking wild.
They're really like genuinely, and I mean this 100% seriously. If any of the Marabuntas were awake, they would have all gotten shot.
That's why they brought so many.
There is a reason they
They
have
were
that
shit
many
scared.
cops because they are
Like, they
fucking
were-
terrified.
All had
I got
guns out.
arrested the other day, like on that middle road right next to the fudge houses, and the Marabuntas almost shot the cops just because I was arrested and I'm their neighbor.
Yeah. That's very brave. of
Anyway, I
them.
have another reason to shoot Delaika again.
He's such a fucker.
I fucking called 311 and I said one of you needs to call me and explain to me what law allows you to go onto my property to take anything without my permission or a warrant. Especially if that property belongs to me, regardless of whether or not it was used in a crime.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. That's insane.
I'll shoot if you need.
I am going to be talking to a lawyer and I am going to be suing them because one way or another it needs to be established whether or not they can do something like that. Because it's not okay. I went to bed with the intention of staying in bed.
That's wild.
It's alright, boss. We'll get vengeance.
Fucking Delaika was like, well, your car belonged to Lock Q. No, it fucking did not. It still doesn't belong to anybody but me.
Did they know
until
that
I fucking sell that shit.
Did they know that, like, you stole the car?
Delaika went on the phone and said, you stole your car back. And I said, you have no fucking proof that I'm the one who took that car out. You just came onto my property, took my vehicle without a warrant, with no proof that I was the one who stole it or used it in a crime. You have no right to do that. Zero proof. But you want to sit there and fucking point fingers at me? And he said, you're just going to keep yelling, blah, 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 blah. There's a reason his name is Die Like a Bitch. Holy fuck, I hate that guy.
So, Delaika, right? What do they look like?
A bitch.
That doesn't narrow it down with the police.
Delaika has a bowl cut with brown hair with blonde highlights in it. He looks like a fucking tool. He looks like a fucking toddler that just barely, maybe got into high school.
So I can
He's
shoot them if I
simultaneously
see
a
an
toddler
opportunity?
and an adult. I mean, I guess, but you don't use guns.
I will for this.
You can shoot him and say that he needs to learn to be fucking respectful.
Yeah, I can do that.
I asked him calmly the first time, what law gives you the right to do this? And he said, it's Lock Q's property because it got stolen out of the tow yard. And I said, it is my property. It has my name on it. Just because the tow yard has it does not make it theirs. They did not legally get the right to own my car. It doesn't
Yeah,
work like that.
you still own the car. That's wild that they think that the tow yards own your vehicle if they tow it. That's a bit of a reach.
Okay. Well, if I see Delaika on my way home, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Alright.
If I'm being naughty and I
I'm
see them by
just-
themselves, I'm just gonna shoot them.
I'm just gonna drive around and contemplate whether or not I want to go home and get my gun and just shoot the first cop I see and say this is Delaika's fault. Because I am very tempted.
I think sleep on it for now.
I don't want to sleep anymore. No. I'm not tired anymore. I'm angry.
You have enough fines. Just sleep on it for tonight.
They're not gonna catch me. I'm gonna catch them slacking because it's late and there's only like 3 cops on duty.
Do you need backup?
I'd say do it, TBH. Me personally, I can't do anything with. I would totally help you if I could, but if I were you, I would do it out of principle. To be edge.
I can ride along as backup if you need a second. I do have a gun.
I'm gonna take a few minutes to drive up to Limitless. I'm just gonna take a couple minutes. I'm gonna
Alright.
take a couple minutes to center myself before I do
You call
something. I'm gonna
you call me if you need me, alright? I'm here.
Yep.
Bye, V. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, Seamus.
I haven't shot my pistol in like over a year.
You should shoot a cop, Richie. Do it for
Yeah,
me.
I should.
Do it for me, because I can't.
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Yeah, but then I'm like down 12k.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I learnt today that you don't have to check if there's one in the chamber by looking down the barrel.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you. I know how to shoot. I just didn't know anything else. And there's a safety. Didn't know that either.
I hear sirens. Alright, well, you take it easy, okay? Okay.
All right, stay safe. Don't get into trouble.
It has been 10 years, but probably less than 10 years. It's been at least 5 years since I've listened to Melanie Martinez, I think is her last name.
Oh, the hot
I remember
bitches
this-
had a Melanie Martinez face.
Oh yeah, her and Halsey, they both came out with like albums back to back. And Halsey had Badlands, and then she had Crybaby.
I'm not gonna
This is,
lie,
like,
Melanie
all I
Martinez
listened to.
fell off. On God.
Yeah, she did. I don't like any of her other music. I only like the Crybaby album. I only like Crybaby. Yeah, I was like 15 when this album came out, so.
But she didn't pay for it? They just have the alert.
It do be like one of those back in high school kind of. Okay, I kind of get why Sam shot this last little bitch. Every time I see her on Twinsta,
She's so
she's
annoying.
like saying some stupid shit, or she's like apologizing. Like, but who are you apologizing to? I'm sorry for I was high on meds for what I said, or like acting like. Why are you apologizing on Twinsta? Apologize to whoever the fuck you hurt her, or whatever.
literally.
Like, she's an attention whore. She just wants attention.
I agree. Ah!
You're Australian right now.
That was really bad.
You're Australian really hard right now.
Sultan Gang. There you go. Thanks for hanging
you
out
have
with
a
me.
good rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry I
Bye.
distracted you.
No, you didn't distract me. You're fine. We do this more often. That's crazy. Okay, just a cheeky 14-hour stream. No worries. Don't worry about it. Let's take that. How's you know? I'm chilling. It's like 7 p.m. Who is this? Who is this and can I recruit them to BQ? Hmm. Hmm. Hi. How you doing? Have a good day. I did. Chat, thoughts on like a VQ peak night? Okay. Ending scene? Oh, he is. True. Okay. The state. Are there any? Hmm. Alright, chat. Let's find someone to raid. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Um. Who do we want to raid? Pick someone. Is Khaleesi still streaming, like, for a while? Khaleesi's been live for, like, 8 hours. We'll go raid Khaleesi. Your mom? My mom's on a road trip right now, man. Alright, we'll raid Khaleesi. Alright, chat. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna play Headliners with Joe and Occams and probably more people. And do a little bit of roleplay. We'll do some roleplay. We'll roleplay. Thanks for being here. Love you all so much. Goodbye.